Hi everybody, it's Celeste in Venice. This is my 17th month update on my gray hair transition. I'd like to start this by saying that I hope all of you guys are staying safe and washing your hands and not going crazy cooped up. Believe me, I put on lipstick for you guys. I've been in my pajamas for like a month now. So my heart goes out to you. I know your heart goes out to everyone, and let's just all try to stay sane and safe and get over this together. In the meantime, I've had a lot of questions about my toner and what I do to take care of my hair, and so I thought I would answer those. For those of you who are just tuning in, I went 15 months cold turkey, which was about here. Of course, it was shorter up on the top of my head. And then I went to color stylist Jack Martin, and he transitioned me fully. So he dyed this much of my hair. He lifted it to almost platinum, as light as we could go, and then he toned it gray. And I never looked back. I'm so happy. I just wanted to let everyone know before I start explaining this complicated tale of hair care that if you have this in mind and you want to go gray, don't listen to anyone. Even though I took a shortcut, I am so happy I did. There were so many people who were like, oh, maybe once you transition, you'll know it's not right for you or you'll want to change your hair color. And it didn't happen. I just took off running. I'm ecstatic. I love my gray hair. I love the feeling of never having to dye it again. And I think it looks awesome. And I know that yours will look awesome too. So just keep going, even if it takes a long time, because it really does. And you guys can look over my videos and watch me crying about it, because I basically whined for 15 months about how insecure I felt every day. So that said, here's my hair care tips. So what I do, I explained this in another video, but I don't think I was very clear. So I try to wash my hair every week, maybe every 6 days. And what I do is I use a purple shampoo first, and this is the purple shampoo I use. It's Oligo or Oligo, and it's called Blacklight. I bought it on Amazon. Sorry, there's like shampoo on it. This spot is testimony that this is a really messy process. Purple shampoo gets everywhere, and like it's like a crime scene. Like you look around, you're like, how did that blue spot get like halfway across my room? I would recommend doing this in your bathtub, because bathtubs don't usually stain any kind of tile grout. Even if you have regular tile, your grout might be susceptible to staining with purple shampoo. So just a heads up. And then after that, I've been using Matrix Total Results So Silver. Again, I hope you guys can see that. Again, Amazon. It's really good. It's also like a purple mask, and I like it a lot. I do feel that it's a little drying. So after I do that, I will use a deep conditioning treatment. So right now I'm using Keratage Nutrius Treatment Mask. So there you go. That's a really bad glare. I hope you guys can see that. I bought it on Amazon, and it's really great. I basically shampoo, condition, and then yesterday when I went through that process, I put that in my hair and I slept in it, and then this morning I rinsed it out and I blew dry, and this is it. So when I tone, because I had some questions about the toner I use and how I tone, and I had a comment by someone saying that I didn't have to tone if I've gone gray, but because I did dye half of my hair gray, I do feel that I have to tone. It didn't get lifted as light as I would have liked it to. So right now, even though the lighting is bad, I don't know where my light is. It's a little blonde, like it's a little dirty at the ends. I'm about 3 weeks in from toning my hair from the last time, and I think in a week I'll tone my hair again. And so this is what I'll do. I'll use the purple shampoo, and then I bought all of this on Amazon. Then once I shampoo my hair and I towel dry, you want it to be wet but not soaking wet. You want it to just be wet enough where the water helps absorb all of the product that you're putting in your hair. I have a developer called Welloxon Perfect, and it's by Wella. It's pastel 1 plus 2, 1.9% 6 volume. That's a lot. I don't know. I have no idea what I just said. So I got that, and then I have the Wella Blondor Pale Silver Toner. So this is a gray toner, and what I would do is I would take an applicator bottle and I would fill up. First, you want to start with the developer because the developer is way thicker, so it's going to take up more space, and it's just easier to measure if you add the developer first. I found that. So you add, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So you're going to add 4 ounces of developer, and you're going to empty out the entire 2-ounce bottle of this gray toner. And then you're going to shake it up really well. If you feel like your hair is a little brassy, you can use what is called the Wella Blondor Brass Kicker. This will make your gray and almost all of your hair a tiny bit darker for a while, so don't be afraid, but this does darken your hair slightly. What you're going to do before you apply is you're going to still, in the same bottle, you'll put a cap full of this brass kicker into the developer or the applicator and just shake all of it up really well. But you only need to add that step if your hair is looking brassy. Usually, I just do the developer and the toner and I'm good to go. So once that's on, I've shampooed with purple shampoo. I apply everywhere. Of course, I have really gray hair here and like a little in the back, and then a lot of the rest is salt and pepper. So what I'll do is I'll start with the front and I'll just like totally saturate the front parts of my hair, and eventually everything will get covered, and I put a cap on it and I wait 30 minutes and then I rinse it out, and then I will go through the conditioning process, whatever that looks like. That might just be for the day the Matrix shampoo, the Matrix conditioner, or some other conditioner or a deep conditioning treatment. It really doesn't matter. It's just how your hair is. And so that's it. That's the whole thing. I can say that it's been about 3 weeks since I've toned, and it is looking a little, I wouldn't say it's looking like stained, but it is looking a little dull. Like it's looking a little like brown at the bottom because it's really essentially he lifted me to blonde. So that is like it's a weird color, but I'm still fine with it. And since I have nowhere to go, I'm really fine with it. So maybe I would have toned a week ago, but since I'm home dressing up for you guys, I'm all good. That's it. I hope you guys had a really great month. I hope that you're not all going stir crazy, and I hope you're taking care of your hair. I think that, I don't know, this is a great time to go gray if you're thinking about it, because you just put on a cap or just put on your sweats and go gray, and we'll just figure it out together. All right, have a good month. Bye.